Let's listen to this. Happy New Year. Welcome back. Let's listen to this.
Very good.
All right, what are we watching? We're watching a post on official Blessing CEO, the most popular relationship coach out of Nigeria. I said the most popular. All right, so apparently she's taking a new boo, a new husband to be IVD to Mboyi States, her father's compound. But why is this relevant? I'll show you something. So just listen to this. Listen to this.
This point. But God said He's not going to give us a battle that will swallow us.
All right, so I don't want to bore you or waste your time. What are we looking at? We're looking at the cloud chaser. Now, this is a bona fide cloud chaser. Now, again, just because somebody is chasing cloud doesn't mean that's not reality. Stop separating the two. Okay, this is like people separating dating from relationship from marriage. I mean, people separating spirituality from physicality. It's confusion. Our reality is our reality. It comprises of all of those things, and you can't separate them. Okay, so in that same token, please don't separate cloud from Blessing CEO and the fact that she's the most popular relationship coach out of Nigeria. So this guy is a blogger, Tosin Silver Dam. He posted this video of her crying, seemingly that maybe there's another breakup, trouble in paradise or something like that. And of course, less than 48 hours later, Blessing decided to showcase this that insinuating that maybe they're going to our family house to ask for our hands in marriage. Okay, and you know, and what? Just in case you don't know the full backstory of it, who is IVD? IVD is a guy. I covered his story long before he got with Blessing CEO. Before we knew what Blessing CEO is, IVD was a guy who got into an altercation with his wife, and that's the guy right there. You're looking at him on the screen now, and in the middle of all of that, his wife lost her life in the middle of an altercation between him and his wife. We don't know what happened there. As a matter of fact, recently he was just exonerated from a potential. I don't know what the charges were, but he was facing the law because they were in an altercation. There was a fire, and the wife got unfortunately burnt. You know, and she lost her life between their house and some kind of emergency room in Lagos, and back and forth. She lost her life, and but everybody is scared of this guy as a potential because there were issues on their street from time that the wife and him, they were heavily engaged in domestic violence, you know, heavily engaged in domestic violence. So now she decided that after she got popular from actually trying to take picture in front of the wrong person's house and claiming that that was her house, she was also chasing clout. Again, she's a clout chaser. It doesn't change the fact that she's the most popular relationship coach out of Nigeria. I mean, she has 1.2 million monitoring spirits following her on social media. And remember what I just tell you today. It's 2026. Social media is real. Shout out to Uncle Beno. I see you, sir. And shout out to Yukus Pepe. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. So this guy is his very existence is scary to a lot of people. But of course, cloud chasers they don't have anything to get some clouds. So he decided to engage this guy, help him out, clean him up, whatever their story is. And now every other week or every other month, she's pulling some kind of stunts to get some more clouds. What do we know about clouds without substance. It can only last for so long because when it comes to clouds, like for example, this platform, what we cover here is trendy stories. Every video expires literally within 48 hours, literally at most 1 month. I have a few videos that have like an evergreen thing to it on this platform right here. Okay, they die almost immediately. That's the funny thing about cloud. You have to keep chasing it, right? It's like money. It's like women, not women itself, but the idea of chasing women, right? It dies off. If you don't live your life on substance, you're going to get drained eventually. So don't worry about it. Again, hopefully they're able to build something more sustainable out of this cloud that you're chasing. But please don't get it twisted. Nobody gets away with anything. Okay. If he in fact killed his wife, which we don't know, he's just been exonerated from that. It's not going to get away with that. Okay. You and I may not be able to see when it happens, when the karma happens, because this is not an Hollywood movie, right? But please do not buy. Hey, Duchess, good to see you, Duchess Vivi. Do not buy into this idea that some people like good people are the one that suffer in this life and bad people always get away. Don't buy into that idea, because the reality is that we don't see everything that's happening. Even in your own life, you don't really see everything that's happening, right? You're putting your best forward, you put your best foot forward. That's about all you can do, right? And you just trust God with the rest, right? But let's not cap, right? What you do with your life, what you're doing with your time, right? Which is your life, has a lot of weight, has a lot of impact on how your life turns out in the long run. In the short term, it doesn't always look like that. It might look like, oh, maybe I should jump on this kind of bandwagon and chase clout on the internet like Blessing CEO. She's winning. Be careful, okay? Because honestly, we have no idea what is going on in that person's personal life at an internet level. We have no idea. So stop waiting again for karma. Face your own life. But don't separate clout, because clout is actually it's a viable part of business. It's called marketing. Okay, I just wouldn't I wouldn't use my life, my personal life, to chase clout. But to each his own. But be careful is the point of this segment right here. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hit the like button, subscribe. We have some other trendy stories around the world. I'll be right back. This is Ola, man of prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number One Red Flag. Yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.